boyfriend-girlfriend relationship we're talking about today is the one that he's actually referring to. The one that most of you seated here right now are into. Did I say something? I didn't say anything, no. I just made a statement. I did not say anything. The one that most of you, under the sound of my voice right now, are involved in. The one that, I remember back then when I was in secondary school, they used to define love as, they told us love is a feeling you feel you are feeling when you feel a feeling you've never felt before. I will say it again. Love is a feeling you feel you are feeling when you feel you are feeling a feeling you've never felt before. So for some of us, it's a kind of feeling you feel that I've never felt this thing before. And the thing is, somebody said it's tingling you, right? It gets you excited. That you just go to one corner and you just remember that fine guy, the way he told you you're so beautiful, and your head is just swelling. Am I saying something? The way he made you feel so precious, he made you feel so good. And instead of you sleeping at night or concentrating on your academics, you're busy thinking about that boy, or you're thinking about that girl and what she said to you and what he said to you. I thought you said you did not know what I was talking about before. So why is it tingling your body now? Huh? So I'll just allow my colleague to say a few words while I will wrap up. Now, we're not saying that having a boy as your friend is bad or having a girl as your friend is bad if you're a boy. However, the kind of things that you do in that relationship is what defines that relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? In fact, you can even have a girl that is your friend, yet your relationship with that girl is a wrong relationship. You are a girl, and then you have a girl as a friend, but your relationship with that girl is wrong. Yes. Is what? Oh, there are some relationships, girl to girl is known as what? I know you know. Boy to boy is known as what? These children, eh? And then you also have some that a girl, I went to, somebody said bisexuals. I went to a school not too long ago, and we discovered that a lot of them were bisexuals. True, not in Nigeria, around this environment. Yes. And we won't take it for granted that some of you seated here now also fall into the same category. Yes. You can only speak for yourself, and that's why we are here today. Because most of the time, one thing you don't realize is that the decisions you take now or the decisions you make now goes a long way to affect your future. In the next 5 to 10 years, where you will be, who you will be, what you will achieve will depend on the kind of decisions you are making right now. Some of you know that some of these things are wrong. But it's like you're struggling with it. You know. We've had cases where even fathers are sleeping with their daughters. Yes. Sisters are sleeping with brothers. So it's a very, very important topic. The relationships you keep, will go a long way to determine your future. So those of us that are involved in the boyfriend-girlfriend kind of relationship, we're going to dissect it now. And let's understand whether that relationship you are in right now is a healthy one or is a negative one. We find it difficult. You feel like if I tell my mom, she will kill me. If I tell my dad, she said yes. If I tell my dad, he will finish me. Hot pepper soup. I agree with you. And that's why we are having this kind of talk back. Hello, please, one house. We've had enough time, we have chatted, and we've been able to feel you. But can someone tell me something that is common amongst everything that all of them that came out came to say? There's one thing that is common. They said beauty. What again? Generous. What again? Smart. Sense. The one that came, wait first. The one that came the most was what? Beauty. The one that came the most is either she's beautiful or he's handsome. Have you realized that most of the things they all said are all physical? Hello? Somebody said, Most of the things you all came out to tell us, that is the reason why you are, is it in love now or in lust? I don't know which one to use now. They even answered, they said in lust. So you know. Most of the things you all said are physical. The fact that the person is pretty or the fact that he is handsome, that's what's attracting you to that person. Can I tell you that when it has to do with love, love has absolutely nothing to do with your physique. Love has nothing to do with whether the person is ugly or... Have you not seen very fine men, in quotes, that are married to a woman that you and I consider as ugly? Right? Have you not seen cases like that? So, love has nothing to do with the physical. What you feel right now, that feeling that you feel you are feeling that you have never felt before, is not called love. For some people, your age, they term it what we call a crush. Infatuations. That's not love. If that person should wake up tomorrow and give you, maybe just misbehaves or gives you a dirty slap, do you know that love is gone? It just vanish. The way the thing will vanish, you'll be wondering, as fast as it came, it's the same way that love will vanish. Because love has nothing to do with the physical. As a matter of fact, for your age, believe me, you have no business with boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. I will say it again. You may not like the things I'll be saying after now, but that is the truth. There is time for everything. There's time for everything. I was talking to a teenager, your age, a girl, who has a boyfriend, so-called boyfriend. And some of you guys, you know the things they do? They tell you to send naked pictures of yourself. You're shouting Jesus. Yes. True or false? Answer me, girls. Stop forming. Do you know what they do with that picture? Please hold on. Hello. We are going somewhere. Any boy. Hello, can I have one house, please? Any boy or any girl, read my lips, that tells you to send a nude picture of yourself does not, will not, and will never love you. All they want to do is to destroy you. Trust me. Why would somebody that loves you ask you to send nude pictures of yourself? And your mind is telling you that this boy loves you. And you too, I don't know why girls are usually victims. You too, the girl, because you are not thinking straight. According to you, he is handsome. You have never seen a boy as handsome as him before. So he's turning you and doing your heart. No boy that loves you will ask you to send a nude picture of yourself. In fact, for some of you girls, I think I was talking to them in church on Sunday, if I remember clearly. You remember? Some of you, let me speak it in pidgin so that it will enter your head well. They don't bet on top your head. Yes, they took a bet. Some boys sat together and they said this girl is feeling too big with herself. She feels she's too hot. I will get her. His friend said, you can't get her. Oh, she's very tall. He will say, let's bet it. For how much? Some of them, they don't bet on top of your head. You know how bet Nigeria is? They don't bet on top of your head that this one, no, I go get them. And you too, foolishly, because you don't know that the guy is on a mission. Excuse me, before you left your house, did you not look at your mirror? Did your mirror not tell you that you're beautiful? Did your mirror not tell you that you're handsome? Do you need a boy to validate that you're beautiful? Somebody said yes. Who said yes? You need hello? Do you need a girl? So why are you saying they need a boy to validate them? That's what I'm talking about. You don't need any boy to validate the facts that you are beautiful. You yourself, you know that you are beautiful. You don't need a guy. And guys, you don't need any girl to tell you that you are handsome. You know by yourself that you are handsome. The reason why some of you fall into this kind of mess is because you are looking for validation. You are looking for validation. Some of you just want to feel among. I don't want them to begin to call me Omo get inside. They tell you that you are Omo get inside. Is that what they call it? Huh? Some of you don't know. Omo get inside. They tell you that you're a mommy's baby. Or you're a daddy's baby. You're not a big boy. You're not a big girl. You're not among the happening boys and girls. Hello, can I tell you something? At your age, you don't need any relationship. I repeat, you don't need any relationship that is intimate. You don't need it from nobody. You don't. Girls, please listen carefully to me. Whenever there's an intimate relationship and it finally results into pregnancy, who suffers? You see, boys are answering for you. They know. Who suffers? Who is this car on? Why are the boys answering for you now? Because by the time a girl gets pregnant, when she's supposed to be in school, she has to remain at home. Meanwhile, the guy is going to school. Oh. I know the most annoying part of this whole thing is that some of you bring yourself so low, make yourself so cheap. Some girls, because of 200 naira recharge card. Yes. 200 naira recharge card. You bring yourself so low. The max they will give you is 1,000. Max. They can't do more than that. And for some reasons, you discover that because you are into a relationship that adds no value to your life, you discover that your academics are dropping. Except you want to deceive yourself. Last term now? A particular child that I know very well. In fact, she was always coming first overall. She got into a relationship in SS3. Hear me, oh. With her fellow SS3 classmates. She lost that position as overall best. In fact, she didn't even get one award. Meanwhile, the boy that she was dating, that was the boyfriend, now became overall best. Not only that, that same boy got other awards. So while the girl was busy killing herself over the boy will still go back. He has sense. After he has finished doing what he wants to do with her, he will go back and he will go and study. Who lose? Some of you, they told you that if a guy does not touch your breast will not grow. I don't know where you people hear those kind of things from. Did they not? Have you not heard it before? Ah, you people are innocent here. You've not heard it before. You are forming. Please and please, you have no business with any relationship with the opposite sex that is intimate. Any relationship that does not add value to your life, please drop it. And drop it real fast. They will destroy your life. I have a case of a 13-year-old. This girl got pregnant eventually. Yes. 13. She was about entering SS1 when they brought her to me. She had just finished her junior WAEC. And they were about to go and terminate that pregnancy. As I speak with you, the girl has finished SS3 and she has given birth, but it's not funny. Her life is not the same. You want to become a mother before your time? Or you want to become a father before your time? Can you afford to buy Pampers? If you cannot afford to buy Pampers, you don't have a business being intimate with anybody. Do you know how much SMA gold is? Huh? Somebody said 11,000. I'm sure maybe he's a daddy. He still has a baby. In our own days, when I was still having children, SMA gold then was, I think, 700 naira or something. Then there's this one, Fiso cream was 400 naira. As at the last time I checked SMA gold, it was about 12,000. So let me ask you, what is your business with being intimate with anyone at this age? Your main focus right now is your academics. Trust me, in the next 10 years, by the time you all meet yourselves, it's not a course, but this is reality. Some of you, if you don't take time, you will be ashamed to meet classmates. When they call for alumni, you will not want to go. Yes, you may not want to attend because you may feel you are not where you ought to be. Like I said earlier, the decisions you make now will go a long way to affect your future. Why are you going to visit the boy? What are you going to do in his room? A girl told me she went to visit this guy. I did not know. And then when I entered, the boy now told me to come into his room. I did not know that he had planned with his friend. They raped her 4 times. You are shouting. You are shouting. May it not happen to you. Oh. Some of you, your parents might even think you are in school. But after school, you've taken one appium way or the other. What is that boy going to give you to eat? Or what is that girl going to give you to eat that you cannot eat in your father's house? By the grace of God, everybody I'm seeing here, I'm sure your parents, at least to a very large extent, are well-to-do. And that's why you are in this kind of school. So what are you looking for? Somebody said the guy is generous. Generous with what? What is he giving you? Eh? Sweet and chewing gum. What's he giving you? Huh? Tell me now, what does he give you? They are not answering me. Eh? What does he give? Huh? Juice. They say, He's giving you, he's buy juice for you during break. Biscuits. So that's may long throat. You know what they call long throat? So you don't need it. From the onset, make sure you define your relationship. From the onset, if the person is your classmate, let him remain your classmate. Finish. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon. You have an assignment you're doing. That's it. But not the one, you people know the corner where you used to go and meet. Yes, now you know those corners where you meet. And the guy will be touching you and fingering you in that corner. You know yourselves now. We know. They're already laughing. You know. Some of you will go and hide inside lab. Where you know that there's nobody in the lab. That's where you will go. When everybody has gone back to the classrooms, you are hiding inside the lab. Or you're looking for one dark corner in the school. Whatever you cannot do in front of anybody, don't do it behind. Whatever you cannot do in front of your parents, don't do it behind. A lot is at stake. A lot is at stake. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Don't allow, how many minutes of pleasure? 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Somebody said 30 minutes. What are you doing in 30 minutes? 30 seconds of pleasure. Don't allow it to destroy you. Please and please and please. Like I said earlier, define your relationships. Don't go visiting a boy or a girl at odd hours. And don't, even if you must visit, don't go alone. Don't go alone. Why are you going to visit him anyway? And be careful. Those of you that love to go for parties, be very, very careful. You know what they do at parties? They put drugs. They put drugs in those drinks. Any drink you have opened, and then you left it, maybe you went to ease yourself. When you come back, don't drink it again. No. If you cannot carry your drink with you, don't. Am I clear? Am I clear? So we'll be able to establish the fact that at this age, please and please, you do not need any intimate boyfriend or girlfriend relationship. It is not worth it. It will destroy you. It will just make a whole mess of your life. Please do not do it. Don't get involved. And it's better for them to make fun of you. And it's better for them to make fun of you. That's the truth. Than for you to allow them useless your life. Is not worth it. My prayer for every one of you here is that none of you will miss it in life. None of you will make any costly mistakes in life. You are not saying that amen very well. So if you have questions, does anybody have any questions? Oh, he said, what does intimate relationship mean? Okay, like sometimes you find a boy and a girl kissing, or the boy is touching the girl's breast, buttocks, all of those things, they are intimate relationships. In fact, some of them actually have sex. Any other questions?
Is there anything wrong with friendship relationship?
Friendship. If the person is a regular friend, your classmates, there's nothing special. You don't have any intimacy in between.
Speak out.
Study together. I will not, sorry please, let me just make this clear. I will not advise that a boy and a girl are reading partners. Yeah, I won't advise that. Especially if they have to be alone to study. As long as you're more than 2, 3, it's okay. But just one boy, one girl, I don't advise it. No. You know, the devil can be very funny. Okay.
Can you be in a relationship without being intimate?
It's not possible. Don't deceive yourself. It's not possible. It's not possible. Why are you in the relationship in the first place? For what? Did you say for fun? Did you hear what she said? She's in a relationship to hug. So what is hug? If you're hugging a boy, what are you doing? Eh? What's affection? He said showing affection. So what is affection? Why must you hug a boy? To control the person. Console the person on what? What happened to him? So why can't his fellow boy hug him? Why must you, the girl, go and hug him? Tell me another one. Oh yeah, tell me another one. Okay, the last question.
Ma, can you like somebody as a friend?
That's if the person is just a casual friend. You can like the person. No? There's nothing attached to it, no strings attached. He's not asking you to do anything. He's not asking you to do anything wrong. So it's fine. Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Dan and the entire management. We hope to see you all soon, by God's grace, and I pray that the next time we'll come, we'll hear good reports about you.